a chance, so say goodbye to everything you ever knew before. And I'd understand if you went running out the door. And I'll keep you safe, and no harm will ever come to you, I swear. And I'll kill if they even dare. I'll kill, I swear.
Your Highness.
Yes, your bootness.
How you doing?
I am doing fine this windy winter.
Oh my God, it's
There's
so windy
no
today.
snow out evening.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
It's creepy outside,
Oh, it's creepy.
but we can't complain.
Oh, not at all.
Welcome to Michigan Murders and Music, where we discuss murders in our gorgeous state and top it off with a little homegrown music, leaving you with a happy ending and on a good note.
Yeah, on a good note.
Woo! Boot loves those goddamn happy endings.
Happy.
Happy and happy.
I need to give an explicit content
You
warning.
better do
Before
it because
we
I've already sworn.
Oh,
I said the Lord's name in
yeah,
vain.
and you made
I said God.
implications. You implied things about happy endings and stuff.
You
that
better say it quick.
Okay, Her Highness will say naughty words. Please do not let your children
shit in a
listen
bucket.
to this stuff. Bad words. Filthy language.
Dirty, like
Oh.
a sow.
Oh,
rolling
horrible.
around in the mud with dead bodies eating it.
Also, if
Maggots.
your coworker accidentally sets the dumpster on fire, that's not on us. Yes, that really happened a few weeks ago at work. It was
If your coworker sets the dumpster on fire, you run and you claim you didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, you want nothing to do with it.
I had to help put it out.
You don't have insurance for that
We
kind
got
of
to
shit.
use fire extinguishers for real.
Oh
It
my
was,
God, did you feel like a man?
God,
Did you guys
yeah.
take pictures
Oh,
with
yeah.
their shirts off? for the
Shirts off, yeah,
next year's
firemen.
calendar?
And the actual firemen showed up, and then all the ladies were like, "Oh, hey,
Oh, we got to
How
go
you
outside
doing?
for our
Yep.
cigarette break real quick. Like,
you know what else?"
well, you know what? Just don't let your children listen to us because I'm going to swear.
Yes,
I say the F-bomb a lot. One person likes to say I'm vulgar. I don't really care.
Well,
if
you
you
are
don't like
vulgar.
vulgarness, bye. Peace out.
you know
Bye-bye.
what? I got one more thing.
I say hello, you say bye-bye.
That was a Beatles reference, right? I think so. Anyway,
It was a Saturday Night
if you
Live
have a pop
reference.
screen filter that falls down like a limp dick,
Dude,
oh my God, that drives
Why?
me insane.
have they not made these better yet?
I don't know.
Jesus
bet they
H.
do. We just
Christ.
haven't
I don't
looked
know
it up.
what you did to mine, but you unlimp-dicked it.
Yeah. Oh,
You gave it some
I gave it the pliers.
Viagra.
Thank you for allowing us to seep into your ears.
Thank you. Also,
Hmm.
if you could just share us with a few other sets of ears, that'd be kind of cool. Like, we travel through ears.
Yeah,
And
that's how
word
we
of
do it.
Mouth.
If you're feeling a little
that's what
tipsy.
we do.
Check out our website.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. You can go to our website and just hit the feeling tipsy button, pop it right into a jar for us, and we will gladly put it right back into our podcast. We also have merch. I added beanies and pajamas. The pajamas are so cute.
They are.
I'm trying really hard not to buy them because it's more of our own stuff. If you could share us, rate us. Okay, these are the places you can rate us. Amazon, Google, and iTunes. So if you want to go there and rate us, feel free. If you don't. We're on all the places, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Trying to get video out, but I can't figure out how to edit it and slow it down
right.
yet. It's okay. It's a learning curve. I've got shit to do.
All of our
and
cameras
learn.
shut off after like 30 seconds. And
That one recorded. I can't get it to.
Oh my God. There's
It's just
a special
nuts.
kind of frustration.
I have easily way too much money and cameras around here, and I still haven't figured it out.
This week we are featuring Delilah DeWild and the Lost
Boys.
Good stuff. Kind of rockabilly,
Super good.
old school sounding, really very talented people. Yeah.
You throw up the Michigan palm, the hand.
yeah.
We can't let our people down.
Right here.
so they can see where we're going. Where are we going?
We are going first to Newaygo County.
We're going all over Michigan.
Yep.
I
have a couple
just go
friends
like
that
this
live
in
in Newaygo
circles.
County. It's like right in that area right there.
Towards the west side of the state.
M37 goes right through it.
We're going all over the place because this is another Cases of Interest episode.
These are always interesting to me. We don't have a lot of real particular details, but these stories are really cool.
This time, basically what I did, I cheated. I just took the little stories and we're just going to tell them to you how they were printed. Just small little news stories that happened around our state. And we're just going to share them with you.
They sometimes turn into stories that we'll feature.
We may cover more in-depthly.
In-depth.
As in-depthly as your highness can get, which isn't very far under.
That's pretty shallow.
I don't like to. Well, yeah, I'm shallow. Jesus. Do you guys fucking know nothing yet?
Newaygo County, Michigan. What is this whole series of letters here?
That's the TV channel or radio channel. I don't know.
Okay.
Stop busting me out on the copy and paste and shit right now. It's the first time I've done it.
A Michigan man faces homicide charges after a woman was found dead. Newaygo County deputies were called to the 2500 block of South Fawn Avenue just before 9 p.m. This was Wednesday for a possible dead-on arrival.
We don't know which Wednesday.
That's a DOA.
When deputies got on the scene, they found a 35-year-old woman from White Cloud dead inside the residence. Following the investigation, a 65-year-old White Cloud man was arrested. All names are being withheld pending the investigation.
When deputies got on the scene, they found a 35-year-old woman from White Cloud dead inside a residence. Following the investigation, a 65-year-old White Cloud man was arrested. Why are you laughing?
Because, look, I pasted the same thing 3 times. The last 3 paragraphs are the same fucking
I see
paragraph.
it now. You know what? I would have just kept reading it.
So, bump.
With more emphasis.
Following the investigation, a 65-year-old White Cloud man was arrested. All names are being withheld pending the investigation.
You're such a dick.
And you know what? If we follow up on it, we follow up on it.
And by the way, following the investigation, a 65-year-old White Cloud man was arrested. All names are being withheld pending the investigation.
You're writing the
There's
next
some detail
story.
here. We're missing it.
You're fucking writing the next stories. That's it for that one, folks.
Oh, my God.
Now we're going to Pittsfield Township, Michigan, of course. Don't ask me where Pittsfield Township is, because I did not Google that pit.
Following the investigation, a 65-year-old
You are a
White Cloud
fucking
man
dick.
was...
Move on. You fucking asshole.
Pittsfield Township, Michigan. A 26-year-old Pittsfield Township man was killed in a shooting at a mobile home park Thursday morning, according to the police.
Again, just some random Thursday.
It's a Thursday, yeah.
Police were dispatched to a report of shots fired at the 5200 block of West Michigan Avenue within the Arbor Meadows Mobile Home Community Park in Pittsfield Township at 6:11 a.m.
Oh, now we know the actual
look.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday, November 25th, according to a Pittsfield Township Police Department news release. A caller also reported a white Chevy Malibu had crashed into a parked vehicle. I've done that with my bicycle before, dude. Into a parked vehicle.
You're a dick.
I know.
Officers located the driver of the Malibu, a 26-year-old Pittsfield Township man. He had suffered multiple gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at the scene, according to the police.
Police have not yet released the name of the victim pending further investigation. A 30-year-old Ypsilanti Township man who was a passenger of the vehicle was also located nearby suffering from a non-life-threatening gunshot wound, according to the police.
According to police, he is being treated at a local hospital. I'm sorry I had to say according to police at least 8 more times.
Of course. The investigation is ongoing.
Investigators believe this was an isolated incident between parties who know each other, and there is no known specific threat of harm to the public.
So it was like a private beef.
I think
kind of
so.
thing. Yeah.
Anyone with information on the shooting, or who was a witness, or who happens to have any home video recordings of the incident is asked to call and contact the Pittsfield Township Police Department at the confidential tip.
That number is 734-822-4958. General information at 734-822-4911. Or police response at, good Lord.
Shut up, just read it.
Okay, 734-994-2911.
Thanks. That's the end of that little clippy clip. We're moving on. We're going to Battle Creek. You know what happens in Battle Creek?
They make cereal.
Oh, the best cereals.
Yeah, really good cereal.
You know what? We've never done.
What?
We live in Michigan. We have not toured.
I did when I was a little kid. It was cool.
You get to see how corn pops were popped?
All that stuff, yeah.
Oh.
It was neat.
Well, a shooting at the Cricket Club bar in Battle Creek left one person dead Thursday morning. Another random Thursday, man. What the fuck?
Well, you get bored on Wednesdays and, Thursday rolls around.
A second shooting happened a few hours later at a home on North McKinley Avenue, according to the Battle Creek Police Department.
5 minutes after midnight, police were sent to the Cricket Club. Investigators said a physical fight had broken out between customers and security staff.
During the fight, a suspect fired 2 shots from a handgun. Not 1, 2. And the shots hit 29-year-old, police said.
What, just a random 29-year-old?
Yeah, we don't know names yet. He died from his injuries at Bronson Battle Creek Hospital.
The suspect was taken to the Battle Creek Police Department to speak with the detectives. Police Chief Jim Blocker.
Cocker Blocker?
Yeah. And
I knew you were thinking it.
Exactly. He said this suspect was a security guard at the bar.
Another officer said the security guard had been carrying a gun legally, and the bar was aware of the weapon he was carrying. Police asked anyone who witnessed or took video of the fight to contact Battle Creek Police Department's non-emergency line, which apparently
Which number was that?
I didn't include.
Okay.
It's not from the other one because this is a different place in Michigan, Boot. Oh my God.
I am so confused. Grand Rapids, Michigan.
What beer?
Oh my God.
City. Beer City. Every other day there's
Some sort of festival, beer
shootings.
celebration. Oh, that too.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking murder.
It's a thing.
Kind of is.
They kind of keep it off the news.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. 2 people are dead and another person was gravely wounded late Wednesday evening on the Grand Rapids south side.
According to the Grand Rapids Police Department, ossifers responded to a home in the 1900 block of Stafford Avenue near Burton Street around 10:50 p.m.
Once inside, the police found multiple gunshot victims. Several uninjured people were also inside the house at the time.
2 male victims are dead, while another victim is being treated at a local hospital for their wounds. Police said there is no danger to the public. The investigation is ongoing. No word yet if any suspects were arrested.
Investigators are asking anyone with information to contact the Grand Rapids Police Department or
GRPD.
Silent Observer. Detectives can be reached at
You can do it.
616-456-3380 or through Silent Observer at 616-774-2345. That's an easy number to remember.
You can also go online at www.silentobserver.org.
A Michigan man is accused of fatally shooting his mother while riding in her car on Thanksgiving before opening fire on other vehicles.
What the fucking fuck? This story pissed me off. Firstly, it's a mom. You don't fuck with madres, okay? They ruined their junk to bring you into this world forever. Exactly. And it's Thanksgiving. You shoot your mom on Thanksgiving, you stupid bitch.
I don't know. She must have said something.
I don't think so. I'm going to say something to you in your sleep, Mr. Boot. Now that I've ranted.
Police officers responded to 911 calls.
You know what?
At 10:30 p.m. What?
I called 911 a long time ago.
That's awesome. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. On Thursday night. Okay, that was 10:30 p.m.
Another
on
fucking Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was Thanksgiving.
Upon arriving, the officers reporting hearing shots in the area near the border of the two cities, Royal Oak and Pleasant Ridge, and found a woman fatally wounded in the head inside of her vehicle.
Could you imagine? Officers unsuccessfully attempted to save the woman's life. Those poor officers. And also, the son is just a dick. Royal Oak and Pleasant Ridge officers located the accident and discovered the female driver was deceased from a gunshot to the head. A press release stated, it appears the passenger of the vehicle shot the female driver.
The suspect, 22 years old, began firing at cars passing by after allegedly shooting his mother. This is according to the authorities.
It's insane. 3 other vehicles were hit by bullets, and a female driver was wounded in the leg. She was transported to a local hospital and is expected to recover. Police said the suspect shot his 52-year-old mother after an accident. The mother had been driving before the incident. The suspect is from Troy, while his mother was from Southfield.
The suspect fled on foot, but was found by police and arrested. A 9mm handgun was reportedly recovered. The suspect was quickly located in the area and taken into custody of the Royal Oak Police Department.
That is just disturbing. So there definitely will be no follow-up on this story, I don't think, unless we can find out what happened. Oh, you gotta what?
I have to water the lily.
You know, you brought up your Highness's...
The bucket?
It's a throne. The Detroit Free Press reported that investigators are not clear if the alleged shooter was under the influence of alcohol or drugs. The paper also wrote witnesses told police the suspect was running erratically when he attempted to escape the scene. He also reportedly seemed confused and shot at people who had offered to help him.
Running erratically.
So we're still talking about the same douchebag who killed his mom.
The fucker. The suspect is being held in the Oakland County Jail. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office is investigating the incident.
Wonder if he ate some bath salts.
Probably that was a thing around there.
Erratic and got wackadoodle and shot his mom and ran out of the car like, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Is that the end of that one, or is this one like, okay?
That's the end of that one.
Easy enough.
I know, right? Now we're going to go to Clare County.
Claire. Remember? Claire is a fat girl's name.
It's what they said in the movie. Mm-hmm. You didn't say it.
No. The Clare County Sheriff's Department says a shooting Wednesday is now a multiple homicide.
Around 4 p.m., deputies, along with Clare Police and Michigan State Troopers, responded to a home on South Harrison Avenue, south of Surrey, for a report of a shooting.
The suspect had left the scene prior to our arrival, which we put out to the news agencies. The description of her and the vehicle she was driving, said Clare County Sheriff John Wilson. They
found 2 men, ages 36 and 39, that had been shot and killed.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell? They started searching the whole perimeter once they had search warrants. They had found 2 more bodies that were deceased on the property.
According to Sheriff Wilson.
Yeah.
Yep. Those bodies of an 85-year-old man and a 61-year-old woman. We're not sure until the autopsies of the cause of death, but it's suspicious at this time, said Sheriff Wilson.
They have not released the names of the victims, and the sheriff said all the victims knew Boyer in some way.
Oh, interesting.
The 2 that we initially were investigating did not live there, he said. They were there to help the family do something around the house. So far, no motive is known.
We don't know the state of mind, so when you do get somebody in custody like that, you just thank your lucky charms, you know,
But you got her.
your charms. Mm-hmm.
Before she was going to do something else. Boyer is the only suspect, but the Clare County Sheriff's Office does have a person of interest. We're not sure if that person's involvement in it, but that's being investigated, said the sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
No charges have been filed yet against Boyer. That sounds like it's going to be a follow-up story.
Yeah, I think so too.
She killed 2 men, and then they found 2 more bodies.
What is it with people just killing each other?
I don't.
It happens all the time.
Every day. We are in no lack of stories for this podcast. All right. We're moving on to another one. This one's going to be a follow-up. I'm going to put a star.
There it is. A 19-year-old is now charged after a weekend shooting in Wexford County that left another teen dead. Deputies say they arrested Storm. That's his name.
Yeah.
They arrested Storm early Saturday morning in Grand Traverse County after he shot and killed a man at a bonfire in Buckley.
Investigators say a fight broke out at the bonfire, in Hanover Township, and Storm pulled out a gun.
Well, why wouldn't you? I mean,
You got a gun, you got to pull it out.
Yeah. He took
It's
off
like
from
your
the
dick
right? He
or
took
your
off.
tit.
Come on.
Sorry. Do it again.
He took off from the scene and was later seen walking on M37 north of Buckley. M37. It's a reoccurring theme.
It's insane.
North of Buckley, where
He also faces...
he faces firearm charges and was wanted on a warrant out of Kalkaska County.
There were quite a few witnesses. I can't give you an exact number, but it was a large gathering of people at a large bonfire at this opening in the woods. I would say right now from video footage, I've seen that it was easily more than 50 people present at the bonfire, deputies said.
Sounds like a fun party.
I mean...
Until, you know.
Until somebody pulls out their dick,
Yeah.
a.k.a. their gun. Storm is being held without bond, and there is no more information on the story at this moment.
Crazy stuff going on in Michigan.
Pete's, just enjoy the bonfire for fuck's sakes. You don't like the guy? Walk around the other side of the bonfire. It's that easy, humans. Better yet, get in your fucking car and leave, or go hide under a pine tree and fall asleep in the fetal position.
Yep.
Where are we going to now?
Right now, Montcalm County, Michigan. That's pretty close to us,
This
too.
just happened not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago, maybe even last week.
Was it?
Can't remember, yeah.
Okay. A man walked into the lobby of the Michigan State Police at the Lakeview Post, telling officers he had murdered someone.
Can you imagine? Lakeview is kind of a small post. I mean, it's not a small post. It's a small area. Some dude just walks in and is like, hi.
Yeah, I just killed someone.
Murdered somebody.
Yeah.
The 37-year-old man from Truffant arrived at the station around 1:45 p.m. Monday. Lakeview troopers with assistance from the Michigan State Police Grand Rapids Post arrived at a residence in Pine Township where they discovered a 68-year-old man dead.
Well, he wasn't messing around. He said he did it.
Told the truth.
Yeah. And Truffant, the truth.
The Truffant.
Okay.
I was
The
born
man-
in Lakeview, by the way.
Okay.
I just admitted that right out loud.
The man who turned himself in was taken into custody and is now lodged at the Montcalm County Jail on charges of open murder.
Police say the incident is believed to be the result of a living together domestic situation.
Wait, there.
A live together domestic situation. And the investigation rolls on. Dun, dun, dun.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Duct tape. It's supposed to be your pants ripping open.
Wasn't that kind of party.
We're going to Fruitport. Fruitport Township, boot.
Okay, Fruitport Township, Michigan. A man was shot and killed.
Fruitport.
Early Thursday.
A fucking another Thursday.
Here we go. Yeah.
What the hell?
I
People lose
don't
it
know.
halfway through the week.
Yeah, just get it one more day.
God, it's
Just don't kill
gotten
anybody.
by hump day. Oh. Okay, Fruitport, a man was shot and killed.
It happened shortly before 3 a.m. near South 3rd Avenue and Park Street. Officers responding to the report of a shooting say they found an 18-year-old Norton Shores man with multiple gunshot wounds inside of a car.
He's just a baby. A 21-year-old man from Norton Shores was arrested. It's not yet clear exactly what charges he will face.
Our friend Woody lives in Norton Shores.
Gosh, police say the shooting stemmed from earlier conflicts between the suspect and the victim, and just like the others, this incident remains under investigation. That's really sad. Two really young men.
Hey, where are we going now?
Lansing!
Hold up your hand and show people where Lansing is.
Dude!
Use the right hand.
There we go.
There you go.
It is almost...
Yeah, right about there.
It's, if you take from your crack of your thumb over to the middle, it's our state capital, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, we all know
We're
where
going
Lansing
to
is.
Lansing, Michigan.
A shooting involving a vehicle left one Lansing teen dead Friday morning, not a Thursday,
Well, that's amazing.
and injured 3 other passengers, including a 10-week-old infant.
Oh, my gosh.
At about 4:21 a.m. Friday, December 10th, officers from the Lansing Police Department responded to a shooting reported in the area of South Cedar Street and Miller Road in Lansing.
On scene, officers located a vehicle with 3 people inside with apparent gunshot wounds. Officers also found a 10-week-old baby male infant with an injury.
A 17-year-old girl was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 more victims, an 18-year-old woman and a 16-year-old male, also a teenager, and the infant were taken to a local hospital with critical injuries.
Oh, my gosh. The investigation is in its preliminary stages, according to the Lansing Police Department. No suspects have been identified at this time. Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Oh, it is.
Anyone with information about the shooting is asked to call Lansing Police at
517-483-4600 and contact Lieutenant Beth Frazier
at 517-483-4659. Or you can call Crime Stoppers at
517-483-7867.
You can hit up Lansing Police Department's Facebook site.
Just call them.
Call them, for Christ's sake.
Just any
These
number.
are babies again.
Figure it out. Call them.
Oh, this one's for funsies, Boo. Oh, just because, firstly, this guy's got to be butt shit crazy. He's probably TikTok famous because he sounds like he's done this before in other areolas. So we're going to take you guys. This is not a murder. This is just a for funsies story.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me about it.
We're going to take you guys to
I like it.
what we call the Mackinac Bridge. Some people call it the Mackinac.
Hey,
If you're not from Michigan.
can I have a beer?
Yeah. No, you can't.
Okay, I won't.
I said you can't. Okay. This is what happened.
And I said I won't.
A 25-year-old man from Cincinnati, Ohio, was arraigned on February 18th in Sheboygan County's 89th District Court for one felony charge of trespassing on a key transportation facility.
They don't mess around with this stuff. It's pretty serious.
Keep going.
This charge against Isaac Kendall, right? He has 3 last names? No, that's all right.
Isaac
Anyway.
Kendall Wright.
Stemmed from his alleged November 5, 2020 climbing of the Mackinac Bridge, one of those towers.
Oh my God, no way. Which was deemed to be trespassing. He is also believed to have committed similar crimes in several other areas around the country.
Adventure or whatever.
I don't know. He probably just wants those followers.
Oh, I'm sure.
The investigation started when photos appeared on different social media platforms that had been taken from the top of the south tower of the Mackinac Bridge. I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't either.
I'm scared to death to even drive over that fucking thing.
The Mackinac Bridge Authority was alerted about these photos and reviewed an incident which could have been related to the person climbing the bridge tower.
Early in the morning of November 5 last year, there had been an alarm activated on the bridge. Personnel from the Mackinac Bridge Authority reviewed surveillance footage from the bridge's security cameras and found evidence of someone having climbed the south tower of the bridge. Oh my God.
I know. Troopers from the Michigan State Police of St. Ignace, that's right there, St. Ignace, is on the north side of the bridge. The police from their post began their investigation into the matter and quickly found there were several other law enforcement agencies around the country investigating similar crimes.
Each of these crimes were believed to have been committed by the same individual. Detectives from each of the law enforcement agencies worked together and were able to arrest Isaac Kendall Wright in Winona, Arizona.
He was transported back to Cincinnati, where he faced his first set of charges for these crimes. He was then arraigned through a virtual
platform. It's COVID times. They're doing things through video, virtual platforms.
Oh, I get it. In the 89th District Court in Sheboygan County for his charges in Michigan.
Wright remains lodged in the Hamilton County Jail in Cincinnati, Ohio. He is awaiting his prelim exam in Sheboygan County for the charges in Michigan. This prelim exam scheduled to take place on March 5th. I didn't look up his videos. I think I would poop my pants just watching them.
Oh, yeah.
There's one more thing that's
all very recent.
Just been a heartbreaker for, I think, everybody across the country, but especially people in Michigan. We've got to talk about the Oakland school shootings.
Yeah.
Parents all across Michigan's worst nightmare came true this last couple of weeks, and we don't want to go into the story super detailed right now. It's really fresh, and there's just a lot of different stories going around, so we'll wait until we hear the final story.
Yep.
What we do know is that 15-year-old Ethan Crumbly shot and killed his schoolmates.
Allegedly, they say on the news.
Oh.
That's how they do it.
Well,
anyway, everybody knows who did it.
Deputies confronted him. He had the weapon on him, and deputies took him into custody. The weapon was actually a semi-automatic handgun. The whole thing lasted only 5 minutes.
Hey, you can do a lot of damage in 5 minutes.
5 fucking minutes destroyed people's lives.
The lives of the young who were taken. Tate Meyer, 16.
Hannah St. Juliana, 14.
Madison Baldwin, 17.
And the fourth victim, 17-year-old Justin Schilling, died later in the hospital.
Parents are pissed, and there's copycat stuff going on.
There has been a lot of copycat stuff going on. Schools all across the state have been closed. Last I knew, the parents were going to be charged in this situation. Also, our hearts just go out to all of the families, all of the students. Nobody should have to deal with this shit.
That's
ever.
rough.
And I hate guns, unless you're using them to go hunting for free food. That's all you need them for.
Yeah, and you can do most of that with a pellet gun and eat a squirrel. Do it.
Yeah. So those are all of the cases of interest. We will definitely do a deeper dive into the Oakland County school shootings, and we might do some follow-ups on a few of these stories later.
Do a happy ending?
Is it time?
Yes.
Oh,
finally.
My God.
Right here.
God, this shit
Cheers.
is depressing. I don't even watch the news.
Limited news. It's the same
I
thing
don't watch
over and
the
over
news.
again.
What I do is I get news notifications on my phone and I read articles, but it's enough to just research what we research, and
it kind of drags you down once in a while.
It fucking does. It gets hard, especially the baby ones, the school one. Also, just a little note, Michigan still holds the highest number of children killed in a school situation.
People are insane.
Bath County,
that was
school
a very interesting story.
Massacre. It was all done by dynamite.
Okay, can we do this happy ending?
Yes, happy ending. Who is it, Boo?
Delilah DeWild and the Lost Boys.
Delilah DeWild.
They've been around
and
forever.
Don't you talk about them like that?
Oh, not around.
Jeez.
They've been
man,
present
you
in the
getting
musical.
Nasty up in here. You getting so nasty about the bands.
I like these guys.
Come on there.
They're great.
I think you could share this with your aunt, your grandma, your cousin, your mama, your auntie.
Everyone will like it.
They'll like it. Happy endings and great futures. Here's Delilah DeWild.
And the Lost Boys.
Working every day, lost in my bones. When I leave in the morning, I don't come home. 'Cause this job is a breaking me. It's like living on a killing floor. For every dollar I lose, I take another drink. Turn the ship around if it don't sink. Doing my time and paying my dues. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. World is beating me down. I get up and I do it again. For every dollar I lose, I take another drink. Turn the ship around if it don't sink. I'm gonna leave this town, make a brand new start. I don't give a damn what you think so far. I'm gonna leave this town, put one over on you. Get up, get out, I'm done being your fool. I'm gonna leave this town, make a brand new start. I don't give a damn what you think so far. Gonna leave this town, put one over on you. Get up, get out, I'm done being your fool. Too many days with bloodshot eyes. This way of living make a grown man cry. If your worthy don't kill your boy, then your woman will. For every dollar I lose, I take another drink. Turn the ship around if it don't sink. For every dollar I lose, I take another drink. Turn the ship around if it don't sink. Thank you.
Thank you for choosing Michigan Murders and Music. Please rate the show wherever you listen. Michigan Murders and Music is produced by The Boots. Episodes are researched and written by Your Highness. Edited by Your Highness. Views and opinions are the sole stupidity of us and us alone. Don't blame others, please. Listening to this podcast could quite possibly cause major problems to your earballs and definitely will mess up your kids. Permission has been given to us by the bands, and we purchase our music on Bandcamp.com. Support your local music scene and all local music scenes.